Newborn baby has the face of an 80-year-old. His mother died in childbirth. The father saw him as an ominous monster and left him in front of a nursing home. Luckily, a kind caretaker took him in. The doctor examined Benjamin. He was obviously a newborn, but he had severe arthritis and cataracts. His body functioned like an old man on the verge of death. Soon Benjamin was 7 years old, but he still looked old, because he suffers from a variety of age-related illnesses. Benjamin spent his childhood in a wheelchair. He longed to play like other children, but such a small wish was so far from his reach. One day Benjamin asked his mom how long he had left to live. Mom told him that everyone has the same destination. It's just a different path. She encouraged Benjamin to face life with courage, to be thankful for every day. Under his mother's care, Benjamin slowly learned to walk, although the process was hard, but he was ecstatic to be out of a wheelchair. He thought he would spend his life alone in a nursing home, but then a girl came along and changed Benjamin's life. Mary had blue eyes. Benjamin fell in love with her at first sight, though their outward appearances were dozens of years apart, but inside, there was no generation gap. Mary would come to the nursing home every weekend to visit her grandmother, and Benjamin was always by her side. They would sneak under the table at night. Mary told Benjamin many interesting things about the outside world.
You're different than anybody I've ever met.
And she was curious about Benjamin, but their intimacy was soon discovered by their grandmother. She saw her granddaughter hanging out with an old man. The grandmother angrily kicked Mary to her room and scolded Benjamin. She thought Benjamin had a special fetish.
And you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
But what she didn't know, that the old man in front of her was only 12 years old. After that, grandma wouldn't let Mary play with Benjamin, and that made Benjamin very sad. It was the first time he experienced discrimination and misunderstanding. Soon after, his mother gave birth to a child of her own. She didn't have the energy to take care of Benjamin. Luckily, there was a grandmother at the nursing home who loved Benjamin very much. She taught Benjamin how to play the piano and cut his hair. The grandmother told Benjamin,
Benjamin, we're meant to lose the people we love. How else would we know how important they are to us?
At that moment, Benjamin didn't understand what she was saying, but one peaceful afternoon, the grandmother passed away peacefully. This made Benjamin realize the pain of losing a loved one, and his life became bleak. But strangely, his body stopped aging. Not only was his skin smoother and tighter, even his muscles began to grow back. Benjamin felt a sense of strength in his body. Soon Benjamin celebrated his 18th birthday. He decided to see the outside world. His parents said goodbye to him. Mom told Benjamin to take good care of himself. Mary, who had heard about this, came after him. She couldn't bear to see Benjamin go, but she couldn't find a reason for him to stay. So they made a pact. Every time Benjamin went to a new place, he would send Mary a postcard, so Mary would know he was safe. Then Benjamin took his bag and started his journey around the world.